Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my part 4 of my pre-arrival leaderboard for the 71st Miss World. Welcome! So this is already the last part of my pre-arrival leaderboard, my regional leaderboard for the 71st Miss World. I've already released the first 3 parts. Part 1 is for my top 10 from the European region, Part 2 top 10 from the African region, and Part 3 top 10 for the Asia Pacific. Now, Part 4 top 10 for the Americas. So this includes North, South, and the Caribbean. So, after looking into all of the candidates, we are expecting around 30 candidates from the Americas. After looking into everything in their profiles, especially in the official website of Miss World, their beauty with a purpose, I use all of those as my basis on who will I put in my top 10 pre-arrival leaderboard. Of course, with the idea that everything would still change once arrival happens. And these are my top 10 as of the moment. It's actually challenging to create a top 10 for the Americas because there's a lot of incredible women. So apologies if I have missed out some of the great ones too. So here are my top 10 choices. Starting with my number 10, Dominican Republic, Maria Victoria Bayo. I really love the beauty of Dominican Republic. She has a classic beauty that really fits the classic beauty that I would imagine a Miss World to be. I like her beauty with a purpose, which is education through sports. Her goal is to provide opportunities for kids, especially those in disadvantaged areas. She has visited many areas where she delivered speeches and give out trainings in sports equipments as well. By seeing and watching more from her, I actually believe that she might have a very good chance this year. Number 9 goes to Martinique, Axel Renee. In terms of physical aspect, I would definitely expect Martinique to do really well and deliver. She is gorgeous and absolutely beautiful girl. She looked incredible and I love how she speaks with so much sincerity, and she sounded very natural too. She is a student of Earth and Planetary Sciences, and she used her knowledge as part of her Beauty with a Purpose, where she provides first aid kits and teaches children on how to deal with natural disasters, which is very common for island nations. Martinique is definitely one of my sentimental favorites as of the moment. Number 8 goes to Chile, Ambar Centeno. I love Chile very much. Her Beauty with a Purpose is about raising awareness about dysautonomia, and what she has done in using her platform to spread information and awareness has truly been impactful and incredible. The fact that she can speak fluently in English made me believe in her even more, that she can potentially be a great surprise at Miss World. She's got 2 degrees, and these are science engineering and natural science, and that made her even more impressive. Number 7 goes to Peru, Lucia Arellano. She's 28 years old with a degree in international business. She is also an entrepreneur, social activist, and a sportswoman. She is a replacement, but you know what? I believe that she is an excellent replacement because she looked absolutely gorgeous. I'm also excited because she can express herself very well in speaking English, and I love her personality. So it is quite exciting for me to finally see Peru sending a strong candidate at Miss World. Number 6 goes to Paraguay, Diana Benitez. She's 21 years old and a 4th-year law student. After watching her introduction video on Beauty with a Purpose, I believe that this solidified her even more as a credible candidate and on why I believe she is a solid contender from the very beginning. Her Beauty with a Purpose focuses on awareness about autism and promoting social inclusion. Pageant-wise, I really love her styling, love her aura and her looks, and I think if she could only play her cards right in India, she would be creating waves and probably emerging as one of the top contenders. Number 5 goes to Venezuela, 𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗥𝗡𝗥𝗏, which is actually surprising because Venezuela has never been in my leaderboards for quite a long time in this edition of Miss World. But Venezuela actually surprised me by a lot. First of all, in terms of physical aspect, her styling and overall look and aura has improved tremendously. Also, after listening and watching her talk about her beauty with a purpose, I felt like she grew a lot on me, and her being a psychologist and working with Vida Brillantes or Brilliant Lives to assist and educate children in promoting mental stability, wellness and social activities and activities which provides opportunities for them are quite impressive. It also impressed me at how they trained more teachers as well, which means more students to help, and it makes their reach a lot wider. And to be honest, I was truly impressed by Venezuela. So let's see if she can continue doing it, especially now. Today is day 1 of the competition. Number 4, Brazil, Leticia Frota. Brazil is making history as the first winner from Amazonas in 62 years going into Miss World. I really like Brazil because she is gorgeous and she's great in terms of public speaking too. She is an ambassadress for raising awareness about Hansen's disease, which is also connected to her Beauty with a Purpose entry. Brazil is a very decent contender and also has the potential to sneak in from the background and could emerge as the flag bearer of the Americas. She's good. Number 3 goes to the United States, Victoria de Sorbo. We mustn't underestimate the United States this year because I can see her as a spoiler, not only in the top 3 from the Americas, but potentially in the top 3 of the entire competition. Her resume alone is very impressive. She is an author, ambassador, and she is an ambassador for Angels for Humanity and has worked with Cystic Fibrosis Foundation for over 15 years, where she helped raise over $400,000. I mean, that alone is just incredible. She is one of the smart speakers of this group. I can listen to her all day. She's amazing, great speaker, and obviously on a pageant-wise, she's beautiful and overall a serious threat to do really well. Number 2, Trinidad and Tobago, A'Shea Abrahams. Everything about Trinidad and Tobago and A'Shea just screams Miss World to me. She's an absolutely stunning candidate and I love the glow in her and in her aura and every time she smiles. One of her major strengths is definitely her public speaking, and she is one of the candidates that I can confidently bet on to dominate interviews in public speaking. I have been following Trinidad and Tobago for a very long time at this edition, and I can attest how amazing she is. I have also interviewed her before, and she is just a very smart woman, and I am very impressed. She's very consistent, and her Beauty with a Purpose is also called Invisible Scars, which focuses on mental health. And with everything that I've seen from all these months long of following A'Shea, I can say that Trinidad and Tobago is and could potentially do really well in the competition, and they must be very proud. A'Shea is an amazing contender and one of the strongest contender I believe that they've sent in so many years. And my number 1 for the Americas goes to Colombia, Camila Pinzon. Colombia also pulled another first for being the first winner of Miss World Colombia from Boyacá. What's amazing about Colombia is that she has done so many social works, not only in her country, but across more than 10 countries, 4 continents, which is mind-blowing. She has been volunteering, doing speeches, and was even recently awarded as the Ambassador for Peace. And what she's been doing is unbelievable. And for someone like her who's holding a national title and doing all of those internationally, I can only imagine what she can accomplish if she will win Colombia's first ever Miss World. I think she would do much more and accomplish much more. And I can make an argument for this, especially with what Carolina Bilabska has accomplished as Miss World. I believe we need to find someone, we need to crown someone who can hopefully exceed what Carolina did, because she has, I mean, it's definitely a large shoes to fill for whoever will win this edition of Miss World. But I believe as of the moment, since Colombia is my number 1 for the Americas, I can see Colombia delivering as much or even better than Carolina, if ever she'll win. So that's it. These are my top 10 favorites from the Americas. And I'm super excited because, as what I've said earlier, today marks the first day of Miss World. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the competition. So the question now is, who are your top 3 favorites from the Americas, and whether your favorites are in my list or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.